Hello students, now I am going to start question number 6 of exercise 12.1. Now question number 6 says, state whether a given pair of terms is of like or unlike terms. Now see here from number 1 to 6, here we have been given a pair of terms. What we have to identify, we will have to identify whether it is like or unlike terms. Now at first we need to understand what are like terms or unlike terms. Now suppose we have say 7xy and 4xy. Now we will have to just identify whether the pair of these terms are like or unlike. Now to identify like or unlike, we don't consider the number, we just consider the variable part here. In this first term we have xy, and in the second term also we have xy. Since the variable part is same here, so both are like term. Now instead of 4xy, if it is given say 4yx, then also it is same, because if you multiply x and y, will get xy or yx, it's same only, so it's called like term. Now let's take another example. Suppose we have 7xy and 7x square y square. Now can you tell me whether these are like term or unlike term? Now see here, number is same. So as I said that to check whether it is like or unlike terms, we don't consider the number, we just consider the variable part here. Okay, so though the number is same, though the number is 7 here in both the terms, but here power of x is 1 and here power of x is 2. Here power of y is 1 and here power of y is 2. So these are not same. So this is called unlike term. Now in the first part we have 1 and 100. Now as I said, to check whether the terms are like or unlike, we need to check the variable part. But in these two terms we don't have the variable, we have the constant here. So since here in the first term number is there and in the second term also number is there, so these are called like term. Okay, since both are constant, so this is called like term. Now in the second part we have minus 7x and 5 by 2x. So here we'll check the variable part. Now here we have x and here also we have x. Since the variable part is same here, so these are like term. So we'll write like term. Okay. Now in the third part we have minus 29x and minus 29y. Now here we can see that number is same, but to check whether it is like or unlike term, we need to check the variable part. Here we have x and here we have y, and both are not same, so this is called unlike term. Okay. Now in the fourth part we have 14xy and 42yx. So xy and yx, is it same? Yes, it is same, because when you multiply x and y, we will get xy or yx, it's same. So this is called like term. Okay. Now in the fifth part we have 4m square p and 4mp square. Here number is same, but we will check the variable part. Here we have m square p and mp square. Now see, m square p and mp square. Here we can see that power of m is 2 in the first term and here power of m is 1 in the second term. Now in the first term power of p is 1 and in the second term power of p is 2, which is not same. So this is called unlike term. Okay. Now in the last part we have 12xz and 12x square z square. So here we have xz as variable and here we have x square z square. So as we can see that in the first term power of x is 1 and in the second term power of x is 2. In the first term power of z is 1 and in the second term power of z is 2, which is not same. Though the number is same, variable part is not same. So this is also unlike term. Okay, so this way we can classify like and unlike term by checking the variable part. Okay, so this was all about question number 6. Thank you, students.